It's a new domain for sign in with Apple and iCloud plus hide my email. And it says that new addresses generated for both features will be issued on the new domain, which is private.icloud.com. So sign in with Apple addresses previously issued under privaterelay.appleid.com will now be issued on private.icloud.com, and the iCloud plus hide my email address previously issued on iCloud.com will now be issued under private.icloud.com. So whichever one they were before, new ones will be issued under private.icloud.com. Now, if you've already set up one of these, either sign in with Apple or a hide my email, and you've already got one at one of these old subdomains, it'll still work, right? Like the hide my email address is one of the great things about those is they were on iCloud.com. Now, I understand why Apple's just trying to like clean it up and put it under one spot, and it makes perfect sense. However, it's a huge problem because now I can just if I don't want to accept people's private hidden emails, I can just block anything that says private.icloud.com. When previously, when they were issued under iCloud.com, well, now I was in trouble. I can't block everyone that has iCloud.com. If you did hide my email. Now, sign in with Apple was previously showing up, like if you didn't choose to share your email, it gave an email that was under privaterelay.appleid.com. So that could also have been sort of blockable. But now just anything you put under hide my email, you're going to have 1,000 websites out there that say, oh, we're just going to block that. Private email not allowed.
Could you,
something like that.
Would this allow you to not let people use hide their email? I mean, if you did sign in with Apple.
So you've got a website, let's say, and you're trying to get someone to sign up, and they go to sign up. You say, hide my email. It generates something at private.icloud.com. The website server side says, oh, yeah, we're not accepting that. It says, sorry, choose a different email.
Oh, I wonder why Apple did that, because that seems like poor. I mean, if I want to hide my email, which I probably use that 50% of the time. I don't know. It probably depends on my mood when I do it. I wonder why they did it. I don't know, but I did see that about like the changes in the hide my email, but I was like, okay, I don't understand why, but whatever.
Yeah, I didn't at first. My first glance was like, it kind of didn't matter, but then, but then after I think about it, it could really be a problem. I think it'll become, a lot of people will try to block it.
Yeah,
just because why would I want to take the private one that they can delete when I can just take a real one that they won't? If I'm the website.
But it reduces trust in the system, though. I mean, I like the fact that I can use this temporary sign in with Apple. Now you're reducing the effectiveness. If platforms start limiting the use of that.
Yeah, and to be clear, I haven't seen anybody doing that yet, but it's brand new news, so give them time. I have heard other people complaining about that same thing, though, that it's probably will be a problem. Although, to be fair, the sign in with Apple hidden emails, which is kind of where I've used it the most, those were already getting issued under privaterelay.appleid.com and not iCloud.com. Maybe it's a change that doesn't matter all that much. What are your thoughts?
Well, like I said, I think that it didn't really affect me to begin with, that I thought about. But if a platform detects that I'm hiding my email and rejects it, I'm just going to not sign up. So because that's a distrust issue. Now I don't trust you. You're just harvesting my data. I mean, I know you're harvesting my data. I know that my data, it's out there. But if you're going to such lengths as to get my, what other lengths are you going to? It's kind of that, a ladder of trust. I don't know.
No, hopefully it'll be a non-issue. I just wouldn't be surprised if it becomes an issue, because it seems like when people can do a thing, they do it. Not everybody, but sort of the bad actor types. And again, you've got that same thing of the mindset of that I was talking about with respect to the thing we talked about earlier, which is, well, if everybody else does this and I do it, I don't do it, I'm at a disadvantage. And I think that's, in some cases more of a fear, in other cases it's more of a reality. This one's probably more of a fear, but